Here we have the brand new Ford Everest Trend, presented for sale by Team Hutchinson Ford in Christchurch. These Everests have only just arrived at the dealership. This example is the Trend presented in cool white. Power comes from the 3.2 litre common rail diesel engine, developing 143 kilowatts of power and 470 newton meters of torque. The vehicle has a 6-speed Tiptronic auto. Trend also features front fog lamps, front and rear parking sensors, plus the reversing camera. Vehicle comes with a full 3-year 100,000k factory warranty, which includes Ford's roadside assistance program. We have powerful projector headlamps for low beam. We have 18-inch factory alloys, which are two-tone. Running boards, mud flaps are standard. We have indicators integrated into the side mirror. Recommended retail price of the new Everest Trend is $75,990. We have a fuel saver rating of 8.5 litres per 100 k's on a combined cycle, giving it 4 stars out of a maximum of 6. So 6-speed Tiptronic as mentioned. We have a all-terrain management system, which I'll explain to you around at the driver's side. In front of that we have dynamic stability control, which incorporates trailer sway control, parking sensors on and off, rear diff lock, incredibly handy, and also low ratio 4-wheel drive, which is for the rock mode. Fast charge USB ports at the front there, SD for navigation, etc., and auxiliary plug. We have dual power outlets, climate control and audio functions. We have this new 8-inch touch screen, which I'll explain as we get around the other side. Stitched dashboard. The audio system is 10 speaker. We have active noise cancellation in the vehicle, which helps reduce the low frequencies to reduce the MVH levels, which are incredibly low in this vehicle. There are 7 airbags, dual front side, curtain which goes all the way into the 3rd row, driver's knee bag to reduce pelvic movement in the event of a collision. Fitted carpet mats, both front and rear. You can see here how I've set up the rear seats. You can adjust the 60-40 split to create more leg room. You can also adjust the recline angle as well. We have very handy feature here, power source in the back for the kids, for electronic devices, iPads, etc., or DVD systems, recharging your laptop, ventilation controls as well. You'll also see in the roof line we have the vents going right through into the 3rd row. ISOFIX, we have 3 diagonal belts, the centre armrest, we have incorporates some cup holders. Vehicle has a 3,000 kg tow rating with a braked trailer, reversing sensors as mentioned before, plus the camera. Powered tailgate, which can be operated by the button near the remote or a button by the lights. The 3rd row of seats, as you can see, are split 50-50. We also have child seat anchor points incorporated into both. Very easy to pull up, as you can see, and flip down. If this was a titanium model, it's an electronic fold. Cup holders in there as well. The vehicle achieves the highest emissions at the moment, Euro 6 or Euro 5 I believe it is, and it's, to do that they've used AWD, which reduces the fumes out of the exhaust. Fantastic feature. It's, the AWD is designed to, under normal driving, only need to be topped up every scheduled service, which is 12 months or 15,000 k's, but with heavy driving or towing it may need the occasional top up as well. I think it's about something like $2 a litre, so obviously incredibly cheap. Inside the vehicle, leather steering wheel. It's a multi-function steering wheel. So just start the vehicle. Electric power steering, so beautifully weighted, very light at low speeds for parking, but then firmer and feeling more natural at higher speeds. Just a closer look at the dashboard. To the right hand side there, you'll see these can be controlled by the right hand side of the steering wheel. We have the digital rev counter, including the engine temperature and fuel. We have the off-road system, so we have an 800mm weighting depth, digital speedo, distance to empty, etc. We also have radar cruise control and a speed limiting device. With the radar cruise, you'll see the symbol of the vehicle there. We can lock onto a car, so let's say we're doing 100 kilometers an hour, come up to a car doing 80. The Everest will adjust its distance that you've told it to maintain and match the car in front. If that vehicle slows right down or completely stops, the Everest will apply its brakes down to 30 kilometres an hour before you need to take over and apply that final piece. Lane departure warning, also activated by the button on the end here. Again, that just keeps you within the lanes on the motorway, has to be activated. Only really of use during on the open road. Now on the left hand side, there's several functions in here. We can have the navigation, so there's no destination set, so it's just the electronic compass, and also you'll notice it recognises that we're in a 50k speed limit area. And again, if that navigation was set, the functions for turning left, right come up on that screen as well. The camera is very, very clear. It also features guidelines. You see as I turn the wheel, indicating where the vehicle is heading. And on the right hand side here we have a sonar, so at night time it colours in the bars as you get closer to an object. So this is Ford's sync system. The screen, the 8-inch screen, is divided into 4 quadrants: entertainment, climate, navigation and your phone. To simply open one up, just touch the quadrant you want. Now the climate control functions can also be controlled down here in the lower dash. With the the navigation, it's very fast and very intuitive to use. It can also be controlled by your voice. So see here, I can zoom in, zoom out and change the view by having the split screen, etc. So very easy to use. Climate control is mentioned, and we have the audio system. So if your phone is able, you can also do Bluetooth music streaming. You play through the USB, etc. And again, it can be controlled by your voice. Voice control is activated on the steering wheel. Push this button here.
Please say a command.
Help.
Main menu. Say a device name like phone, navigation, climate, USB, CD, or radio. To get help with a specific device.
So within the system, it'd be simply, I could say climate temperature 20, and the vehicle would just adjust it. If my phone was paired, I could say phone works, phone Barry, phone, etc. As long as I repeat the name, it's saved into the phone, it will simply ring. Some other incredible technology really. You can say find accommodation, find a police station, I am hungry, and it'll reel off the options that you have nearby. So we currently have a Trend and Titanium available to test drive at Team Hutchinson Ford. We're located at 186 Churm Street in the central city of Christchurch. We're open Monday through to Saturday throughout normal business hours.